you mentioned briefly the Busby Library.
Mm-hmm.
Could you tell us a little bit more
Well,
about how you
that was
got
due to
involved?
John Christie's, undoubtedly down to John Christie and nobody else. He had realised, I virtually knew no Greek when I took the scholarship examination, but because I knew a few Greek words, I tried to take the Greek paper and made one or two what you might call extracurricular remarks on the paper, which showed him that I knew a bit about Greek scholarship, if I didn't know Greek very well. And so he decided that I would put my classics to good purpose by lettering the books which were about to go and be repaired by W.H. Smith's bindery at Strand House, misnamed because it was just across the river at the other side of Lambeth Bridge. And I, every term, I think probably oftener than every term now I think we have about it, I would go with a large sack full of books from the library and take them out, still full of dust and powder and garnish from the war, and we would decide what needed to be done, and I was instructed in how to tell people how to do things by the binders in Strand House, and so we would choose the extent to which the binding was preservable. Some of them were not preservable and had to be rebound, and I, advised by them, would give the instructions as to what leather should be used, and to some extent what to leave, usually very simple. But above all, decide the lettering, which required, of course, a knowledge of, there were many more books in Latin and Greek than there were in English, by a very, very long way. So one had to know, it was not just a question of copying out what it said on the title page, but constructing a meaningful set of words for which there would be room to tool on the spine of the book. And that was a very educative experience for me.